Hi, first and second graders. Today, we're going to start our STEAM Zoo research project. We're going to use our new database called PebbleGo. Super exciting. All right, so open up your Chromebooks to your portal and find the logo that says PebbleGo. It's got a red oval for Pebble and green letters for Go. I don't have a student account, but we'll pretend we're there. And you clicked on the logo, brings you to PebbleGo.com. Now, when you go to the right corner over here that says sign in with the green button, you'll get to the login page. I can't share our school's account name and password, but we're going to pretend I'm showing it to you right now and helping you spell it. And now we click login. Now we see the 5 modules that PebbleGo's information is organized into. PebbleGo is very organized. Now for our STEAM project, we are going to choose 2 or more animals, your choice, and we're going to pick elements from the animals and create our own. So between animals, science, biographies, which is about people, social studies, and health, which one do you think we should choose? You got it.
Amphibians.
Now, the really unique thing about PebbleGo is that when we move our arrow over pictures and words,
Amphibians.
it reads to us. Sometimes words can be a little tricky, and PebbleGo helps us.
Animal
By reading
behavior.
aloud.
Animal classification.
Now, if you don't want to be read to, you can go move your arrow over the top right corner where it says capstone and it has a purple rectangle, and click on the sound icon. You're crossing out hover sounds. If you prefer that, you're free to do that. If it's too noisy for you, that's okay. For the purpose of my demonstration, I'm going to have the sounds on so you can see some of the options that PebbleGo has to offer. So I'll let you guys choose. What should I click on? What should I choose for the animals?
Dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs it is. So we have
beaked dinosaur, bird-like dinosaurs, long necks.
long neck seems very interesting. I'll choose that. Then we have
early long necks, giant long necks, titanosaurs.
I'm going to choose titanosaurs. That sounds super cool. So
Ampulosaurus.
see how it can help us with these
Argentinosaurus.
like this is
Futalonksaurus.
kind of hard to say. Futalonksaurus.
Magyarosaurus.
Magyarosaurus. That's a mouthful, but it's really helpful, right? And look up here. This is a trail.
Home. Animals.
Dinosaurs.
Long necks.
And here we are at Titanosaurus. So this reminds us of how we got to Titanosaurs. So what if I liked what I read about Titanosaurs? This trail helps me remember how I got to this information. So I'm
Magyarosaurus.
Magyarosaurus. And here we have some information about the Magyarosaurus. We can choose to read to us with this play icon, the orange circle.
Magyarosaurus was the smallest long-necked dinosaur with armor.
Or the other features would be, let's say, if we don't understand a word, plates, for example, because plates on its back, that's a little confusing. Isn't plate something we eat from? No, there's another meaning to it. A flat, bony growth. Very helpful. And we can choose to learn about its body, the habitat, where it lives, what it eats,
food,
behavior. And we know that dinosaurs are extinct, right? But how are they relevant to today?
Compare it to today.
And we can find out more that's related to this dinosaur to read more. Now, when we go to the bottom, when we click on range, just globe, we can find out where this dinosaur was living. So this tiny part of Europe. We can get an activity sheet out of it. In this case, we get facts. In other topics, it would be, maybe like an activity sheet, some homework. And we can also click the article to print it out. If you want to take the information with you, you want to read it on the bus, on the go, or just keep it in physical form, that's okay. The unique feature about PebbleGo is down here, we get the cite option. Does anyone know what it means to cite? Where are we getting this information from? We're not just making it up, right? We're not stealing it either. Citing means that we're letting others know where this information comes from, who wrote it, who created it. So when we click cite, it tells us the name of the article, where we got it from, PebbleGo, the publishing company, and when we got it, and how other people, if they're interested, they can get to the same information too. So we can print this out, or we can copy it. If we copy it, we can paste this entire information. It means we can just replicate it anywhere we want on the computer. Like if we're going to be making Google Slides, we can copy and paste the citation. Very important. Now, with our PebbleGo subscription for animals, we can actually read this and listen to it in Spanish.
El saltasaurio era
We only have the animals in Spanish. The other features, our administration would have to pay more for it. And then if that's something you're interested in, then we can talk to the parents and they can talk to other grown-ups. So now let's say we're done with this project, right? And you want to find out more information. You can go up here, the white search bar, and you can type in whatever you're interested in. Let's see, I could choose a celebrity, Taylor Swift. It's helping me spell down here. And here's some facts about Taylor Swift. Again, she's got a video, sample music. We've got a timeline of her birth. Activity would be if you want homework on Taylor Swift, you can print out her facts. And you can cite, of course, to let others know where you got this information from. Another way to search, you can go to
PebbleGo.
different categories that are interesting to you. Let's say social studies.
My world. Holidays.
Holidays, because we have so many of them, and sometimes I wonder why we don't have school, right? Why are we off?
Juneteenth.
Let's find out what this holiday is about, and then you can have lots of different facts. And another thing about PebbleGo is
PebbleGo.
You have a question of the day down here. That's fun. Which is the coolest insect or spider? I'm gonna choose. You choose on your own. I would say the walking stick. That looks funny. And I vote. Normally, some statistics will show up, but not today. There's games, which you can explore after you're done with your project. We're not going to do that right now.
measure.
And, this tiny spinning wheel, that's fun because if you just want to learn something new but you can't decide, you can get a random article. Potato chips, that's random. So that's it. So that's PebbleGo, and if anyone has any questions, just raise your hand. I'll come around as you start your projects. It's fairly straightforward.
PebbleGo.
Definitely raise your hand if you need help.